Dear student, Assalamu alaikum. I hope by the grace of Almighty Allah, all of you are fine. Dear student, I am Muhammad Shah Jahan, Assistant Professor, Department of Accounting, Milestone College, Uttara, Dhaka. Dear student, this is our first lecture on Chapter 11, and all of you know that our Chapter 11 is cost price, cost of production, and selling price. Cost price, cost of production, and selling price. Dear student, after this lecture, you will have an idea about cost accounting. You have an idea about cost and selling price of a trading concern. You can classify element of cost of production. You can prepare cost sheet and determine total cost price and total sales price. And you have an idea about cost and its classification. Dear student, cost accounting. Cost accounting is defined as a systematic set of procedures of recording and reporting measurements of the cost of manufacturing goods and performing service in the aggregate and in detail. It includes method for recognize, classifying, allocating, aggregating and reporting such costs and comparing them with standard cost. Dear student, that means cost accounting discuss with us about the manufacture or performing service. That means for manufacturing any goods, what is the cost that will be discussed mainly in cost accounting. Though we can find out the profit from cost accounting, but main objective mainly we are doing cost accounting for find out the cost of a product. Dear student, I hope you understand. Objective of cost accounting. Dear student, if we do cost accounting, we can ascertain profit or loss of an organization by that product. We can valuation of a stock. That means what is the goods we have available for selling. We can find the value. We can fixation of responsibility. We can find out the responsibility. We can determine of selling price. We can prepare budget. We can give a project appraisal to the owner. We have this and this expenditure for this. Dear student, I hope you understand the objective of cost accounting. Dear student, now element of cost. Dear student, for doing cost accounting, you have to know the element of cost. That means what are the element related with the cost. Dear student, number one element, raw material. Number one element is raw material. That means for producing any product, we need raw materials. You know that for making books, paper is the raw material. For making cloth, thread is the raw material. For making shirt, cloth is the raw material. For making table, wood may be the raw material. So, dear student, you understand what is raw material. Then we need labor. That means for processing this raw material, we need some worker and we have to pay wages to them. So, this is the second important element for production. Dear student, then chargeable expenses. That means only with the help of raw material and labor it is not possible. Like we need to pay electricity bill, we need to pay shop rent, we need to pay factory rent, we need lots of expenditure for running a factory, dear student. So easily we understand there are three main elements for costing, cost accounting, element of cost for producing any product. Number one, raw material. Number two, labor. Number two, three, chargeable expenditure. Dear student, now raw material. It is two types, direct raw materials, indirect raw materials. Raw materials two types, direct raw materials, indirect raw materials. Dear student, labor also two types, direct labor, indirect labor. Chargeable expenses, it is also two types, direct labor, direct chargeable expenses, indirect chargeable expenses. Dear student, raw material, direct raw material, that means which one is directly related with the goods, like for cloth making, For making shirt, cloth is the direct raw material, but for that we may need some other goods like for cutting we need scissor. That is also material, but that is indirect material, that is not a part of shirt. So dear student, raw material, direct and indirect. Labor, yes, the some labor directly produce the shirt, but some are not directly, like factory manager, he is in the factory office, he is not producing but he observed the production process, so he is indirect labor. Then chargeable expenses, dear student, it is also two types, some are direct, some are indirect. Dear student, indirect chargeable expenses again three types: factory overhead, administrative overhead, selling expenses. That means these chargeable expenses two types, direct and indirect, and indirect one also three types: factory, administrated and selling overhead. I hope dear student you have some idea about element of cost. Of course you will go through your books. If there is any confusion, inshallah we will discuss inshallah in Zoom class so that you can solve this. Dear student, now next topics, important formula. Dear student, there are some formula you have to memorize for doing math, you have to memorize for MCQ. Dear student, first one, prime cost. How we can find out prime cost? Prime cost equals to direct raw material plus direct labor plus other direct expenses. That means all three direct things, direct raw materials, element. If you can remember, I have told three element: material, labor, and other expenses. So all direct things from that direct raw materials, direct labor, and other direct expenses make prime cost. Dear student, now production cost. Production cost means prime cost. That means with this prime cost, we have to add factory overhead. That means whatever expenses occurred in the factory, we have to add that with prime cost. Then it is production cost. Now conversion cost, important MCQ. Conversion cost, it is direct labor plus factory overhead. That means direct labor and factory where the product is converted, it is called conversion cost. Dear student, our next formula is total cost. Total cost equals to production cost plus administrative overhead plus selling overhead. That means these three things make total cost: production cost added with administrative and selling overhead, then it will be total cost. Last one, selling price. Dear student, total cost plus profit, desired profit, estimated profit, then it is selling price. If there is loss, then we have to subtract it. You have to subtract it. Here, dear student, this five formula is very important for MCQ as well as CQ. So if you can memorize, it will help you a lot. Dear student, our next topics, format for math. Dear student, look at, this is the format for doing math. At first you have to write the name of the organization, then cost sheet of manufacturing goods for the year ended. At first we will find out the usable raw materials. That means it may be a requirement also for you, dear student. So at first we have to find the usable raw material. Opening stock of raw material, add purchase of raw material, less return or discount, less abnormal loss of raw material, then we have to add carriage freight on material purchase. So all the things if we added, then it is used raw material. That means usable raw material we have. Then less stock of raw materials, less stock of raw material, that means unsold stock, unused stock, closing stock of raw material. If we subtract, then we will find the raw material used. Dear student, after that raw material used we have to add with direct labor and other direct expenses, then it is prime cost. Earlier also you have learned direct raw material, that means raw material used, then direct labor, then other direct expenses, it is prime cost. Then with this prime cost we have to add factory overhead. That means whatever expenses occurred in a factory we have to add that factory overhead, then it is uh, factory cost, then it is factory cost. Some organization it is called works cost or total production cost, we'll say factory cost. So prime cost plus factory overhead, it is factory cost. Dear students, some example of factory overhead: indirect raw material, indirect wages, other indirect expenses, factory rent, tax, water, fuel, repair, lots of factory overhead. That means the expenses occurred in the factory, that is factory overhead indirectly. Dear student, now factory cost, that means factory cost we have to write at first, then we have to add opening working process, and we have to subtract closing working process, then it is cost of good manufactured. If we add opening working process, this is cost of goods produced, whatever cost we have given for producing goods, then we have to less closing working process, then it is cost of good manufactured or cost of production. And with this cost of production, you have to add opening stock of finished goods, and you have to subtract closing stock of finished goods. This is cost of goods sold. Very important question, dear student. In the CQ types, it must come in the exam. Find the amount of cost of goods sold. So the formula is that at first you have to find out prime cost, then we have to add factory overhead, then it will be factory cost, and with that if you add opening working process less closing working process, cost of good production, with that we have to add opening stock of finished good less closing stock of finished goods, it is cost of goods sold. Then dear student, we have to add operating or commercial expenses, that means marketing expenses, office manager salary, office rent, electricity, gas, water, office and admin overhead, selling and distribution overhead, all are added together, then it will be total cost. That means with the cost of goods sold, if we add operating or commercial expenses, this is total cost. And with this total cost, if we add profit, desired profit, then it will be selling price. If we less loss, if there is a loss, if we subtract it, then it is also selling price. That means if there is profit, then we have to add it, if there is loss we have to subtract it, then you will find out the net amount of sales. Dear student, I have you understand the formula. Dear student, this formula is the main thing for this chapter. If you learn, if you can remember this formula, inshallah easily you can solve any types of math from this chapter. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz. May Allah help all of us.